Hey guys, how's it going? It is me, Connor, or Vertex from Expanse Gaming, and today we are bringing you a little bit of a Killzone Shadowfall. I don't know what the actual game is called. I've only played it a couple times. This was when it was free. I haven't bought the game. I'm waiting, honestly, from a payout from a ad service that I've gotten, and that will be able to get the game for me for free. I probably could buy it with cash right now, but you know, if I'm gonna make it pretty soon, I might as well just go ahead and wait, because honestly, what I've heard about this game is that it's fun, but it doesn't hold your attention very long, and so you know, I didn't really want to spend a ton of money on it, and so this was actually during a promotion where they gave it to you for free for like a weekend, so I was playing on it, and I think you're going to be seeing me playing against the beginners, and let me just go ahead and apologize in advance. I've got a cold, a really bad cold. My throat is absolutely killing me right now, but I really wanted to make this video. This actual file has been sitting on my computer and online for a little while now, and I figured, you know, hey, might as well do something with it because it's basically just taking up space. And when I was watching it the other day, trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with it, I saw, wait a second, this gameplay has a ton of lag in it, and that got me started thinking about, you know, Call of Duty. It got me started thinking about video games in general, anything competitive, and then it also got me started thinking about just, you know, regular old video game. Now, if I do something really stupid, I'm sorry. For those of you that know what Killzone is, hold up, let me go ahead and decrease the volume on the file. I'm watching the video there so I can talk about it, but yeah, so for those of you that know about Killzone, if I'm making a massive mistake, definitely tell me, but as you can see, I'm just lagging really badly. It's really a problem. It was a problem for me. I actually got another router that's supposedly more gaming oriented, so that was good. I definitely needed that, but basically I wanted to talk to you a little bit about gaming with poor internet, and talk about the video games with you know, poor internet, and then just talk about, you know, internet providers and stuff. So the first thing that comes to mind when you think about you know, lag, and there again you see I shot and was running around, and then I get the points for the kill, but as you can see, you know, the game runs fine, and this was the kind of lag that I was getting. You know, there's a bunch of different types of lag. There's the lag where you can shoot and it doesn't register, right? You don't even hit anybody, you don't get anything. Or you can get the kind of lag that I was getting here, where, you know, everything is done, and then you finally get the kill points. So I'll be shooting on this guy here for a long time, and then I run up and I try and grenade him at first, and I run up grenade, and then the grenade doesn't work, so then I beat down, and as you can see, this is just a problem, right? So I mean, that's just a problem right there, when you've got so much lag that you can't even play the game right. And you know, this kind of lag, what I had, was a little bit better than before. You know, sometimes you get the kind of lag where it never works in your favor. This was at least working in my favor. I don't know if these guys were really bad, if they were lagging too, or if for some reason I was doing the kind of lag glitch where you never, you know, you're moving around in the map. The guy can never lock onto you. So maybe that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. It didn't really matter to me. I just kind of played, and I kind of, since it was working for me, it was fine. But you know, especially, you know, when you think about it, it comes up. It's Call of Duty that people think about lag the most in, because that's really one of the more multiplayer competitive. You know, Halo for Xbox players, but this is PS4, so there's no Halo, obviously, and so basically what you're seeing is a game inhibiting lag that comes from poor internet connection. Now, I understand from the Call of Duty side of things that, you know, you're gonna have to get people's connections, because you're connecting people from all over the country or all over the world, and that's great and all, but you know, maybe you could make it a little bit less internet required, because it's really a problem when you know, are sitting there and you're trying to play the game and enjoy it, and just because you're not willing to pay $300 a month to get some super fast internet, you can't play the game and have fun. Because trust me, lagging and getting killed is worse than getting killed normally, right? Because getting killed normally, you're like, oh, well, you know, I suck. Well, getting killed because of the lag, you're like, oh, this lag is killing me, I hate this so much. And sorry, like I said, I got a terrible sore throat right now, so I'm gonna cough a lot. But anyways, the the lag, in my opinion, only amplifies, the poor play and the poor time you're going to have when playing. And so, obviously I think that it would be very possible for video games to create games that did not require maybe as much internet connection. I'm not saying, really drastically decline the gameplay, because obviously you want high quality gameplay and all that good junk. But ultimately, you're going to have to make something that people that may not have as high of an income as others that can afford to spend a whole lot of money on their internet connection have. So that's what I have to say towards the video games. Now, what I really wanted to talk about and really wanted to kind of vent about is the internet companies themselves. Now, basically, if you go look at your internet company and stuff, you're going to look at what you're paying for and then what you're getting, and odds are you're going to like think, hey, I'm just getting absolutely ripped off. This is ridiculous. How much I'm paying for what I'm getting, right? And I look at this every single time. I'm not going to give out who I get my internet from or what I pay or anything. Granted, I'm not paying for the best that they have, but I'm paying for a pretty good, and you can't see, but I was doing air quotes there, plan. It's one of the more expensive plans, and I'm getting nothing. Video games, nothing. Nothing comes, well, now with the new router, it is a little bit better. I don't get as much lag, but that's because my gaming consoles get more of a priority, so some of the other computers connected on my network aren't as fast, which, I can live with. So I'm actually much more pleased with the router, and maybe that's something you guys know. In case you didn't know, I have a Netgear router. I used to have a Linksys router, so that's definitely something you should probably take into account. That Netgear says route or gaming on it or something like that, and so that's definitely true. I just grenaded myself. Wow, way to go. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I was talking about, with the routers. That there's really, it really shouldn't matter, in my opinion. You should be able to have a decent router. I mean, I paid a lot of money for that Linksys router and was getting, terrible service, and that's just not right, and honestly, the solution is Google Fiber. And Google Fiber, if you don't know, is the really cheap internet that Google is starting to launch in really big cities. Unfortunately, I don't live in a massive city, so I won't be getting it anytime soon, but if I was an internet service provider, I would be scared out of my mind, because they're giving something like 5 megabits per second down speed for like $35 flat, and then you get like a gig up and a gig down for like $60 a month, and that's really not that bad if you know what a gig up and a gig down would do for you. I mean, that is massive, massively fast speeds, and so I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully, if I don't get it directly, it'll at least cause some of the service providers to bring their prices down and maybe make my gameplays a little bit more fun. Like I said, it hasn't affected me recently, so I'm not going to be really as spirited about this now as I would have been in the past. But it used to be that if anybody was doing anything, Netflix, anything, that requires the smallest bit of internet, even if somebody was on Facebook on my network, I just couldn't play. It was ridiculous how I couldn't play. And, if you're trying to keep a good kill-death ratio, that's just not going to work. And that's definitely been frustrating for me. I know it's frustrating for a lot of people. And I'm not talking about, when I'm talking about lag, just so I get this out, I'm not talking about the kind of lag that people, oh, it's the lag, man, it's the lag, when it's really not. I'm talking about lag, like serious lag that really inhibits gameplay. But yeah, we're coming close to the end of the clip. The beatdown, I don't know what this is. I vote, I guess. Again, I'm not really big into this. They execute this guy, and again, I'm not really sure what that is. But hopefully you guys don't have this problem. I'm really tired of dealing with it, and that's kind of why I made this. But I hope this was kind of a different gameplay for you guys, instead of the same old Call of Duty gameplays that I know you guys are used to. So anyways, until next time, this is me, Vertex from Expanse Gaming, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.